Hello and welcome to CB and the Boys. I'm CB. And got my crew in the house, the fabulous Miss Mimi Acosta and Mr. George Biker Boy Holman. Roger Hawkins couldn't join us tonight, but he will definitely be back with us next week. He is traveling, so safe travels, Roger, if you're listening. So how is everyone doing tonight? We've got a good show tonight. The topic tonight is, do you forgive your husband or your partner once they've cheated? Is there any going back from that? And I actually have a really good story that I'm going to share off of a show that I heard. Shout out to the fabulous Mr. Keith Sweat with the Sweat House. If you guys haven't listened to it, you definitely need to. So anyway, we'll be right back after we roll the intro. There we go.
Welcome to CB and the Boys with Crystal CB Booker, George Biker Boy Holman, Roger Hawkins, and Mimi Acosta. Coming live and direct from YouTube, Facebook, iHeartRadio, Blog Talk Radio, and Apple Podcasts.
All right.
Welcome to CB and the Boys with Crystal CB Booker, George Biker Boy Holman, Roger Hawkins, and Mimi Acosta. Coming live and direct from YouTube, Facebook, iHeartRadio, Blog Talk Radio, and Apple Podcasts. Bringing you hot topics, interviews, live entertainment, and fun every Wednesday night, 11 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Central. And now, prepare to get charged up with a whole lot of fun from CB and the Boys.
And we are back. So everyone,
I don't
welcome,
know if that
welcome,
actually played
welcome.
or not, but you know, the internet is spotty over here, so
it played all the way. We good.
It froze on my end, but it's cool.
It's all good. It
We're
played, the
here.
whole thing played on my end.
Cool.
Yeah, it didn't play
All
on my
right.
end, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it froze on my end, but it's.
I'm gonna put my camera around so that they can see the so our viewers can see the boat.
Yes.
Go for it.
So guys, we are remote live on the Royal Caribbean Mariner of the Seas. And this is a beautiful, beautiful ship. Yes.
And CB and the Boys live on the promenade at the promenade deck of the Mariner of the Sea.
Love it.
We got the Star Lounge down this way where they are doing karaoke.
Uh-oh.
All right. So what do you got for us while we while I go go take the elevator.
Well,
Two.
CB.
Mimi, what's on your drink list?
Oh heck yeah! Let's
What's
just
on your
ew. Malibu, baby. You guys know Malibu and Coke, honey. Malibu goes perfect with anything, really. Pineapple juice, any kind of soda. You guys know I'm doing it. Hey, Trey. I'm hoping you're having your drink with us on tonight. Trey said, George, did you buy a boat?
No, I didn't buy the boat.
No, you should be asking Trey that he'd buy all the liquor on the boat. Well, yes, guys. So Malibu and rum it is. That is the drink special
So,
for today.
Mimi,
Yes.
I have a Mai Tai on my drink list.
Very nice. Very nice. I like it. CB, what are you drinking?
Which is in my pants pocket right now. I'm carrying it in my pocket and I keep spilling it on myself.
Hey. CB, what are you having right now? I think CB is freezing just a little bit. I guess when she's unfrozen, she's going to let us know what she's
Going up.
drinking. So Trey said, I did everything
Nah.
be having fun. Oh, if I did, everyone would be having fun. Yes, 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 definitely.
Siente como que está un poquito, supuestamente remolado, pero luego se ven los baños, como que se me hace más chiquito este. Se me abre más bastante. Puedo brincar en la cama.
So what's happening is that George is in the elevator with my fellow people.
Exactly. I'm in the elevator. So I'm currently on my way back up to the executive smoking section.
Yes. Yes, you do that. That awesome balcony. Do not fall over. CB, can you hear me clearly? What are you drinking tonight?
Nothing.
Okay, nothing is
Nothing.
good sometimes.
She is in her stateroom where she's been all day.
You know what? It's okay. Sometimes we need that rest. So that's a good thing. So yes, guys, that's what's on the drink special. And Roger is making some moves on tonight. So, you know, there's going to be a pop-off question. There's going to be a Cash App giveaway. There's some things that we're going to be doing on tonight. But for right now, this is what Roger's tip of the week is. The fitness tip of the week is to drink lots of water. There are some of us that have a difficulty drinking water because we think water is boring and it doesn't have taste and all that good stuff. You can always add lemon or any other fruit just to give it a little bit of taste, but hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. That's the most important thing when working on your fitness and weight loss and, you know, your lifestyle journey and losing weight. So that's what the tip of the week is when it comes to fitness. Drink lots of water. And there we go.
Okay.
George, you got a
George,
business?
do you have a business
Yes.
tip?
I'm sorry, baby.
Oh, no, you're good.
No,
Do you have a business tip, George?
I actually didn't have the time to put something together for that. To be frankly honest, it kind of slipped my mind. But nevertheless, you know, we've been so active the last few days. But we will follow up with that next week. We'll have some good stuff for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I actually did a little bit of due diligence on a tip of the week for yourself when it comes to business, because, you know, I do business too. And while you're on the ship and we didn't know what was happening, I said, you know what, I'm going to come up with something for George as far as the business tip of the week. So I was thinking on when you're starting a new business, especially stay employed. Stay employed so you can have money coming in while you're starting your new empire. That is very important. Because if you quit your job to start a new business, you're going to find that it might take longer and you might fall into a trap. So the business tip of the week is stay employed while you're building your empire when introducing a new business. There we go.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
And George is gone.
And
okay.
he's falling
And
off.
George is back.
He's in the back somewhere. He should be back shortly.
Anyway, so shout out to Ice Management, our sponsor.
Yes.
Okay, Mamita, you are definitely breaking up on this end and a little bit frozen. So a huge shout out to I Said It Management, which is our sponsor. And let me know if you're back with us because you have frozen with your eyes closed and you look so pretty and angelic. Honey, this is what happens when you...
Let me roll that commercial.
Yay, love it. And I don't see that CB is back with us because she's still looking angelic over there, frozen. Are you back with us, Mama?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, there you go. I can hear you clearly.
You can hear me?
Yes, I do. Right now, you were skipping just a while ago when you were introducing I Said It Management and thanking him for being a sponsor. But you know, I got your back, baby. I got your back. So, Mama, did you have some movies for the week?
Nope. Just everybody support the movie business and go see some movies.
Okay, well, check this out.
That's it.
I got your back on that too. So, the top 5 most popular movies that I found is The Lost City, The Batman, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. I want to definitely see that. Windfall and Deep Water. And can any of you tell me what the number 1 worldwide movie is? The number 1.
Lost City.
No.
The Lost City.
No. George?
Spider-Man.
You'll be surprised.
Spider-Man.
It is Avatar with 2.84
Avatar.
billion. 2.84 billion in
Oh,
I said worldwide. The number 1 movie in the world.
I thought you were asking about from those that you named.
Oh, from those that I'm not.
I didn't know that you meant ever.
No, ever. Worldwide.
Yeah, ever would be Avatar.
Avatar.
Yeah, that would be Avatar.
Yes, and the second after that, right behind it, is Disney's Marvel Avengers Endgame with 2.79 billion. Definitely. You guys know what that means?
Yeah.
The money is in animation, baby. Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Right. That part. So CB, take it away, mama.
Am I frozen?
No,
don't
I can
know
hear you.
because I still move on my end.
Yeah, right. No, you're fine. You're fine now.
So our topic tonight is there any coming back after your spouse has cheated? Now we have many or your partner. It doesn't necessarily have to be your spouse. But now unless you're in an open relationship, in my opinion, then it's cheating. So if you two have a mutual agreement that you can step outside of your relationship, then that's not cheating. But when one steps outside of the relationship, unbeknownst to the other, that's when it becomes cheating. And vice versa, because it's the same thing. Even if you have an open relationship, but you don't tell the other person, that's when it becomes cheating. And which is kind of stupid when you already have an open relationship. So there was a lady who called into Keith Sweat's show, which it was crazy. So she caught her husband in bed with her brother.
Ooh. Ooh.
And the crazy thing is,
Wow.
she wants to work it out with him because she still loves him. And he wants to divorce her to be with her brother. But she doesn't want a divorce. She wants to work it out. She wants to go to counseling. Now, for me, I'm sorry. That's a deal breaker. There's no coming back from that. I can forgive, maybe, but we will never forget. And there's no way in hell we would stay together. That's just no. No.
You stay together in a situation like that, and every time you turn your back, he's getting plugged. No, ew.
Yeah, literally.
So
literally.
That's definitely a no-no. My thing is, first of all, it doesn't pay to cheat. Point blank, end of story. I can't even imagine.
It doesn't.
Paying two guys attention at the same time. It's just not going to happen. It's one by one. Shut one door, open another. But it just can't be two doors at the same time. That just can't happen. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. And I'm such a realist. I'll be done telling my own self.
Well, speaking as one who cheats, it's not hard. It's not hard. You just have to decide on what you want and making sure that is what you want, because each one gives you something that the other doesn't. So the important thing is to find everything that you're looking for in one person. And for me, it's been impossible to do. What started my cheating?
Mm-hmm.
But what started my cheating was that, you get tired of being cheated on. So when a guy cheats on me, then I retaliate and cheat on him. And that's what started my cheating, because I'm not monogamous. I can't be monogamous. I haven't found anyone that I'd even want to be monogamous with, because when I get with that one person that I think is the bee's knees, then I see somebody else that is just better. And it's one of those where is the grass greener on this side or is it better on this side? But in order to know if the grass is greener, you got to jump the fence and test out the grass. And that's all I do,
I got to respect you for that.
So
I respect your honesty.
But I
couldn't. I'd be looking over my shoulder like, oh shit, what am I doing? I'm such a what do you call it? You people say that word, is that word that everybody's calling Russ Wilson, a cornball when it comes to that department, because I would get busted. I would tell myself, look, this is where I'm at and this is who I'm with. What? I have an attitude about it. Like I'm right. Nah, and you're not gonna
And see,
find everything.
and when you're in that, yeah, I don't think that I will ever find everything I'm looking for in one person, because I meet a guy and he seems like he's all that, and I'm interested. And then there's always something that turns me off. It could be, him sending the dick pic. That's a total turn off. Or him trying to tell me that I'm his mate, I'm his partner, I'm the one meant for him, when we don't even freaking know each other. That even annoys me even more. Or when their first thing is, what's your favorite sexual position? It's like, does anyone not say hi anymore? Is that like not a thing? And it's annoying when you get to that point. So I call it, dating is like shopping. You got to try on each outfit to see which one is the right fit. And sometimes you might have to, leave stores and go shopping elsewhere. And that's what I do. I just, and that's what the way dating is. You try each date out to see which is going to be the right fit. Or you've been giving someone your number.
Right. You cannot call yourself a cheater if you're dating, because if you're dating, you're dating. Dating is dating multiple people, et cetera, et cetera. So unless you're calling yourself a cheater when you are in a relationship. Now, if you are in a relationship and somebody cheats on you and you cheat on them back, that's some tit for tat bullshit. You might as well just get out of that. Because you cheat on the person and eventually break up. So it's not really a relationship. It's just the person cheated on you and you cheated back. It wasn't like you stepped out because you felt like stepping out. Or do you step out even if the person doesn't cheat?
Well, it's more like he feels like it's a relationship and I feel like we're just dating. So when it's a one-sided relationship and he's all in love and I'm not, then I'm seeing other people. He just doesn't know it. So that's cheating.
I guess it is cheating if you're holding it
and
back.
I'm okay with that.
You're not a cheater. You're just a serial
dater. I'm okay with it.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what dating is all about. Dating should be fun until you find somebody that's worthy of being in a relationship with. But do you keep it open with the person that you are?
And I've not found that person.
Do you keep it open with the person that you're talking to?
Well, when I was with Richard, we were together for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually faithful to Richard. We were together for 4 years. Mm-hmm. And I was actually faithful to him. Why, I don't know. But I was. And I thought I'd try it anyway. And I'm like, I could have been searching while I was still with him. But, things happen. For us, it was timing because we never got to see each other. And that's really what destroyed us, I say. Because it gets old after a while. You want to see somebody and you can't see them because they're busy, they're working, they're doing this, they're doing that. So it didn't work.
George.
But my overall...
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Frozen again.
Oh, he looked like that looks like a whole bunch of people. It looks like a crowd, but it's just the way the floor is. What the hell? He's back in the elevator. I can't see
anything inside.
Yeah, that's the elevator. That's the elevator door. I'm headed down to the casino.
Why would you go to the casino? You can't hear it.
Oh yeah, you might.
Anyway,
you might have to put the phone on mute when he gets down there, so we don't pick up all the.
Yeah, I will. That's what I'll do.
Yeah. So if you guys are.
So anyway.
Yeah, once I get over there, I'll put it on mute, so y'all don't have all that noise in the background.
Susie, you are immediately irritated. He's doing exactly what he should be doing, okay? I'm loving it.
Okay.
It's like, hey, everybody. This is when I miss Roger. You know, it's like, Roger, where you at? Oh.
Yeah, I miss Raj too.
There we go. There we go. Casino life on the Mariner of the Seas, honey. Yes. Okay. That's casino life, baby. On the ship, Royal Caribbean.
Had to find me a seat, post up.
Uh-oh.
You
I'm
gonna
gonna put my camera around. I have all these people on video.
step in the
Oh, yeah. We don't want to do that. They'll shut it down, actually.
Oh.
You got cameras in a casino, don't they? Yeah. Turn it around to self. CB, even though you're frozen on camera, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can hear you.
Because you sound really.
Can you hear me?
What'd you
Yes, I
say?
can hear you clearly. You're freezing a little bit, but you sound really good. You know.
Okay. Cool.
I guess George has us on mute.
On my end, he's frozen.
No, he's walking around on my end. I can see his salt and pepper beard and. So if you guys are just tuning in, CB and the Boys is on the Royal Caribbean Mariner of the Seas, and George is walking around showing off on the ship with his cool shades on, doing the damn thing, rolling through the casino. I think he went in and out the casino, honey, because I don't see casino in the background anymore.
It's frozen on my end, so I don't know what the hell he's doing.
Yeah, he's
George is being George.
George walked out of the casino. He's no longer in the casino.
Yes, I did. I'm trying to find the wifey.
Okay. So, guys, we are talking about relationships and cheating. Go ahead, George.
I was saying in a minute here, I'm gonna switch from my tablet to my phone. So I'll go out. I'm gonna go out of the show and then come back in.
Do what you gotta do. I ain't mad at you as long as we still on and we good. CB?
Well, I'm trying to avoid carrying this around for 2 hours.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
So it'll be a lot easier if I switch to my phone.
That's what you got to do when you own a show. You got to do what you got to do.
Right, but I don't have to carry this around for the next 2 hours.
Right.
I can do it all from my phone. 10. Oh, 11, I'm sorry. I do that every time. I get an elevator, hit 10, trying to go to 11. Yeah. Super Bowl Kansas City 2019.
To play?
No, I wish.
Deck 9. Doors opening.
You too.
Going up.
Going down.
Doors closing.
Love it. So, while this little uncomfortable snag of time, guys, look, check this out. We're talking about cheating. Okay, can you still trust your mate after they have cheated? George, what is your take on that? No.
Well, it depends. It's on the person. This is a per case scenario that we're talking about. And you know what? I'm killing me. This is a per case scenario that we're talking about here. I mean, and it depends on the relationship, how strong it is, and how long you've had it.
Mhm.
So all those things actually make a difference when a person is trying to make their mind up. Because I've been in both situations, but unlike most people, I handle my situations extremely different just because I'm special like that. You know what I mean? But
You're
I've
special,
been
all
I've been
right.
on I've been on the receiving end of that, a couple times, and like I said, I've seen people in that situation. I've talked through that situation with people. I've had a lot of conversations with people over the years, and like I said, it's a case by case scenario.
Mhm.
It's a case by case scenario because everybody's going to react differently, especially if it depends on how long you've had a relationship with this person and how much you've built together. Because that
Right.
makes all the difference in the world. If it's been a couple months, then out, easy peasy, see you. But what if it's been 10 years? You know what I mean?
Right.
Some people would rather not destroy 10 years over one bad situation if they can get over it.
And that's
So
the
it's
thing right there in parentheses.
everybody's,
If they can't get over it.
yeah, exactly. So it just depends on how strong the person is and their whole opinion on it. I mean,
Right.
you really can't say one way or the other. Me, I handled that situation differently. Somebody stepped out on me. I said, okay, free game. And I went so far as to bring women home.
Damn.
So, but I'm an asshole like that. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Yeah, back then it might have been it might have been I don't want to say might have been okay because it's never okay for that. But in today's world, shoot, that'll be somebody waiting at home with an AK or some nonsense, like, oh yeah, you bringing her here? Check this out. You gonna go this far? Okay. I think it gets dangerous. It gets dangerous once if you have a lot of years in it
It
and then that
does.
starts happening.
It
It's like,
does.
okay, am I gonna
Oh,
trust it every time you
do
step
you
out the door?
know where I'm from in Kansas City?
Mhm.
There are so many murders. Boyfriends shooting their girlfriends, girlfriends
Yeah.
shooting their boyfriends. I mean,
What do you think that's about?
say it again.
I said, what do you think that's about? That's taking it a little bit serious, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if I would shoot my mate over a bad decision. I may not
Right,
stay with him, but I wouldn't shoot him.
right. Is it mostly like younger couples, like teenagers and young
Yep,
adults that are
yep,
really like off the chain
yep,
with it?
yep,
Yeah,
yep. That's exactly what it is.
yeah, yeah.
They've had a different upbringing,
Yeah, and I think the
or no
level of
upbringing, or no upbringing at all.
right, I think the level of
So,
claiming with these kids is a lot different. Like you're my boyfriend is damn near like you're my husband. Like they take that seriously, you know?
so here's my stateroom.
Hmm.
Nothing fancy. It's not as fancy as Crystal. She's got a balcony. Look,
Yeah.
they put a doggy on my bed.
Oh, look at
They made
that.
a doggy out of towel. And he's holding the
That's some,
remote.
They put
look
an
at that.
elephant on mine.
That's some serious talent. That's cute.
Yeah,
Oh,
they put an
Well, they
elephant
do it
on
every
mine.
day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
You want to see something funny?
What?
Look how tiny this bathroom is.
Oh, it's like
That's
an
it. Whole
RV
bathroom.
bathroom.
I know, right?
Yes, literally.
You
RV
can reach
bathroom.
everything from one spot.
Is it tall enough for you?
I can sit on the toilet and wash my. I can sit on the toilet and wash my hair at the same time if I had hair.
Wow. See, and that is why you should have made the phone call for an upgrade. Did you not?
Well, we bid it on an upgrade. They auction off upgrades if they don't sell out. They auction off on upgrades. We bid it on like 5 different upgrades, but we were cheap, so we didn't bid very high, and yeah, we lost.
Yeah, but I think when we were calling for our upgrades, because I had gotten an upgrade. I had gotten an upgrade after Crystal did her upgrade. Trey said, "Don't hit your head." For real, that's why I was asking when I saw the shower. I was like, "Can you stand in there?" That looks like a 5'11" shower. Shit.
Hang on, guys. Give me a minute. The lady's gonna hang out. I'll be right back. Give me about 3 or 4 minutes, and I'll be right back.
That's cool. Alrighty. There goes our brother George.
And George has left the building.
And he's left the building. Take it over, Mama. Take it over.
George just left the building.
Yes, he has. He's swapping. Yes.
So after that lady had said what she said to Keith Sweat, it was so funny. His reaction to that was like, "Oh wow," and he was like, "There's no coming back from that." And she was like, "Well, I don't know. I kind of want to work it out." And he was like, "Are you sure about that?"
Wow.
And she was like, "Yeah." But the most surprising thing for me, not the whole situation, but the fact that this was a Black woman. That's the part that really surprised me, because usually you don't see things like that in our community. Usually. And if you do, usually someone's going to jail for murder.
Yeah.
I can't see anyone just sitting back and be like, "Oh, it's all right. I want to work it out," although he was in bed with my brother. Like, how do you come back from that?
You don't.
How do you even unsee that?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
You know, it's just
she saw this with her own 2 eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's a done. That's more than a done deal. You cannot unsee that.
Yeah, she walked in on him, and he wants to divorce her to be with her brother, and she doesn't want to give him a divorce. She wants to work it out.
Nah, something wrong with her then.
Like,
she's
totally
insecure in some department in that brain.
She's got to be.
Yes.
To put up with that.
Yeah.
If a man goes out of his way to show you that he does not want to be with you any longer, then it's time to put on your big girl panties and walk away. Like, seriously.
It's billions.
There's no working that out.
There's billions of men in the world. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to let one person stop my flow.
Right. No. Exactly. And that just that tripped me out. I'm like, just listening to her story and just how I was like, either she's trolling, she's lying, or if that really happened, she's really making herself sound foolish on national radio, global radio. And I'm like, why would you do that? You don't even get 15 minutes of fame because nobody knows your name. We don't know who you are. So why would you even do that?
Exactly.
Like, and that's why shows like Jerry Springer and stuff like that are so popular, is because we're seeing situations that, scenarios that we don't always see. And we don't know if it's scripted, because there was a thing going around saying that they were all actors, that nobody's life could be that messed up. But according to Jerry Springer, he said that his guests were all real guests. So
yeah, it's
so
real
with that
scenarios.
being said, I'm like,
They just get paid to be on the show. I think they pay like $500, depending on how many people involved and whatnot. They pay up to $1,000 to come on the show and spill your guts. Trey Hampton said he needs to kick rocks with open-toe shoes all the way to the streets. For real.
Yeah, common sense.
Yeah.
But if you have a woman who is desperate, and not just a woman, but if you have a person who is so, without confidence and, just codependent and really, really, really insecure, and they're not secure within themselves, that you'll put up with anything just to say you have somebody, there's a problem.
Yes, no, I would prefer to just be by myself if I'm going to be dealing with shit like that. Me
too.
Yeah, no, there's
no ifs, ands, or buts.
And you know what? Look, some women are just okay with men doing whatever, with men being as open as they want to be. But if he's like, well, you know what? I don't care how open you think, you want to be with me. I want to be with him. And the fact that it's her brother, it's sick on all levels. It
is.
Just a random dude. It's your own blood.
And that's messed up in itself.
Keep it in the family.
Because wouldn't that fall in? It's like, wouldn't that fall under don't smash the homies? It's like, do we have to write a whole new rule? Don't smash the brother.
Man, look, it's bad. It's really
relationship
bad.
101. Don't sleep with a sibling.
Oh shoot! They were when I was growing up. They were females that liked my brothers so bad that they would be like, shit, they'll come to the house and be on some, I'll do them both type shit. Like, them girls back then were nasty. I didn't realize that until many years later when I heard the stories, because it's like they would come over, but I was never privy to being around like that, because it's like, Mimi, go by your friend next door. We're all just over here hanging out. We're a different age group. Go next door. And they'll be doing stuff, but mommy, if you're listening, sorry. But yeah, so it was bad back then. On some, we can do the brothers, it's all good, and I was like, that's disgusting, but hey, some people just like that. I guess she's one of those people. She's okay with it. He slept with my brother, it's okay, but no, he wants to be with your brother and you guys are married. Like, what? How? Well,
right. He wants to marry your brother now.
There's no moral and immoral anymore. It's just like whatever it is, because the whole world is upside down.
Whatever goes.
It's happening. Yeah.
Crazy. No one has any morals anymore.
Right. Yeah.
Trey Hampton said, I have been with my wife for 15 years and never think of cheating on my wife. You're a rare breed, Trey. That's a good thing.
Beautiful.
That
Kudos
is a good
to the Empress. She got a good one.
That's why I can't be just with one guy, because I know I can't be faithful, because I'm going to see another guy that I want and I'm going to go have him and then try to be faithful to the other one when I know I can't be faithful. So
let me ask you a question. Do you think that one day you might fall and bump your head and be like, you know what? I'm going to try being faithful. Do you think one day you'll stop?
He would have to. He would have to be all that in a bag of chips, some guacamole and some pico de gallo shit. He would have to be all that.
How about you just
Plusty
meet
chips
somebody?
and some nacho cheese.
How about you meet somebody and you make them into that? You know, you just like, you know what? I like this. I like this. I prefer this. I don't like that. You know, because you can mold somebody into the things that you like so you can receive that versus, okay, he's got this, but he's got that, and he's got this, but he's got that. You know, like you might be more into somebody being physically fit, but that physically fit person
Yeah.
might treat you like shit eventually. So why don't you just take
I
somebody
just
that's
want
just
somebody that can pick me up. If you can pick me up, then you know, that's a good foundation. Because I like to be picked up and, you know, princess style and carried into the bedroom. That's so romantic. Like, yes. And very seldom do I get that.
okay? So we're
But
gonna
then, you know,
we're gonna recruit at the gym for your ass, okay?
yeah, what's going on with this search for the love of CB?
Oh,
What's going on with that?
oh, we're gonna still do that. We just got to get on a page when everybody's back in town, so we can start this search, because there is going to be a For the Love of CB going on. Yeah, I feel like I needed to toast to that right quick. Yes. Woo.
So
Malibu,
we'll
baby.
see if you guys can find the one for me. We'll see. Because I've been unsuccessful finding him for myself.
That's cool.
I don't think he exists, but we'll see.
We're gonna start the flow.
You guys will have to prove me wrong. Yeah, you guys will have to prove me wrong. Because I don't think that forever exists. I really don't. Unless a woman is either fooling herself or ready to just settle for whatever. Because I have friends that are lined up to get married, and some of their partners that they've chosen, well, let's just say, not that attractive. But they treat them like gold, but they're just not attractive. So I'd rather have someone that I can be seen in public with, that I wouldn't be, you know, ashamed.
Well,
so,
you know what?
Yeah.
Have you heard that little segment on Steve Harvey where he goes, that little thing that he has on social media? It's just everywhere, and he says, "Females, just find yourself an ugly man, because that's more than that's gonna treat you right." But this is the thing: whether a man is ugly or whether he's not, or what is, well, you know what? For me, because for me it's personal. It's all about how he treats me. You know, that's my.
Yeah, but your man is fine.
Thank you. I got lucky. But, so, you know, hey.
You're blushing. Oh my God, you're blushing. That's so cute.
He's the coolest dude, though. That's like, you know, look, and that could have been my 15-year dude. You know what I'm saying? But 15 years later, we got back. So, you know, it means a lot. So, yeah, but yeah, I got lucky. But I'm just saying, had that not been, I don't look at guys like that. Like, oh, he's ugly. Oh, he's this. Oh, he's that. Because you can be ugly, but you can dress fine and smell good and treat me like a queen. You got me. So it's, you know, you're not going to have it all. You're not going to have it all.
Yeah.
You might have a raisin ice cream. The ice cream tastes good, but you don't like raisins. What are you going to do? Spit out the raisins, right? You know, you just got to choose. Yeah. She's like, hell nah, I want it my way. Or just
not eat raisin ice cream.
Make your ice cream.
I mean, well, what prompted this? I've been shallow since high school. I had a boyfriend who we dated, and he cheated on me with my so-called best friend. So, and he wasn't attractive at all. We met on a party line. And so to show my age, so for those who are watching who don't know what a party line is, it's where you call somebody, a friend calls somebody, and then you click over and call somebody else.
Every Wednesday for your Midweek Motivator. Offering you conversation, motivation, music, laughter, and a whole lot of fun. So tune in. Let's talk. Join us as we shake things up and talk things out. CB and the boys.
I met him.
Join us for your Midweek Motivation. See ya.
Inside out. So we talked on the phone first, and he would serenade me to New Edition, Lost in Love. And you know, he sounded pretty decent, and he was just yo, yeah,
you might have
yeah.
to rewind, because what happened is that I think that while Mr. George was walking, he hit our commercial, and you started talking. You were talking behind the commercial, so we heard nothing you said. After you said that your boyfriend cheated on you with your best friend, it went into that commercial.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry, George is doing too much over there.
When isn't he?
Yeah, I'm doing too much.
Your finger hit the commercial, and the commercial was running while she was giving us a really good story.
Oh, did it? Oops,
Yes.
my bad.
Yeah, the whole weekly Motivator commercial.
I didn't even know.
I know you didn't.
Oh,
because
you know what? It probably happened when I almost dropped my phone.
Okay.
Oops.
So anyway,
That'll be one for the people, Bill.
yes. Because I'm still hearing her talking, and I'm like, wait a minute, why are we paying bills? It's all good.
Yeah, when I went in the elevator, I almost dropped my phone.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you didn't drop it. So, Mama, you might have to go back to after
It looks like she might be frozen.
Her voice is not frozen, though. No, she's not frozen.
Yeah, I just seen her move.
Trey said, George, you had one job, laughing out loud.
Hey man, I am not at my computer at my workstation. I am on the boat doing this from my cell phone. Shit happens.
CB, let's go, Mama.
Okay. So I got to know Carlton from the inside out. He would serenade me to New Edition, Lost in Love, and he had a sexy voice, and I really liked him. I had visions of him looking like Ralph Tresvant, but he didn't. Unless Ralph Tresvant was a troll. But no, he didn't. When we finally met, it was my birthday. I turned 13, and he took me out. I agreed to let him take me out. My mom drove us. We went to his house to pick him up. And when he walked out, I almost turned and ran. But he wasn't attractive. But because I agreed to go on the date, I still went ahead and went on the date. He gave me a big stuffed dog, poodle dog, which was really sweet. And then when we were out, he asked would I be his girlfriend. And I was real reluctant. I was like, oh, shit. But because I had gotten to know him from the inside out, at that point, it just didn't matter that he wasn't cute. Because he was a nice guy. I mean, he appeared that way anyway. And it's just crazy because I brought him around my friends, which I thought would be safe because he wasn't attractive. He was not cute. Not even a little bit. He looked like Seabiscuit. That's the best way to describe him. You know, the racehorse?
Oh, my God.
He looked like Seabiscuit.
God forgive you. It's a good thing that you already have kids and they're both beautiful. Because I'd be worried about what your kids are going to look like coming out. It's like, okay, don't get no Seabiscuits, God. Don't give it to her. Don't do it.
Man, yeah. But but that's the best way to describe him, though. That's what he looked like. And he was like,
But you were 13. You
Just
shouldn't even had a boyfriend back then. Like back then, you have little crushes. Like, oh, he's cute. But little boyfriends. Talk
yeah, he
about
was
I
my
want
first boyfriend. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, he was my first boyfriend, and we didn't like do anything. I didn't lose my virginity till I was 18, so
Right.
we had many years before that happened. But
Right.
I brought him around my friends. He took me, as a matter of fact, he took me to one of my dances. It was my what? He took me to something, and he met my friends. We went to either a dance at school or something, and he met my friends, and because we were together for 13, 14. I broke up with him when I was 16.
Dang.
So yeah, he was with me at my sweet 16 party.
You broke his heart.
I did. He was with me at my sweet 16 party. And what broke us up was my best friend Leela. We had set her up with his cousin Alonzo. Now Alonzo was fun. I mean, like really fun. To the extent where you look at him and you look at the family and you look at him, it's like, how are you related again? So he was fine. He was fine. But he turned out he was just a decoy because Leela apparently was interested in Carlton. And the way I found out about all of this is Leela would sometimes drive to school. Well, on that particular day, she was just avoiding me like the plague. She couldn't look me in the eye. And it was a mess. And I'm just like, what the heck is wrong with you? And she's like, oh, girl, I'm just busy. I got to get to class. Talk to you later. Bye. I'm like, that's weird. Usually, we walk to class together and talk, hang out with everybody. And she was the no-show. Like everybody else was like, what's up with Leela today? I was like, man, I do not know. So I was leaving. School's over. And my mom was picking me up. And I saw Carlton driving Leela's car, her mother's car.
Ooh.
And I'm like, what the heck? And Alonzo was in the back seat. So he's driving her mom's car. No big thing. I'm thinking, Carlton has to drive because Alonzo didn't drive. So that made sense. But instead of getting in the car with her man in the back seat, she jumps in the front in mine and gives him a kiss. I'm like, what the hell? So, and then what was crazy is the night before, he and I were on the phone. I heard her voice in the background. And I was like, is that Leela? He was like, yeah, she's here seeing Alonzo. I was like, oh, okay. And didn't think anything about it. But now I know that she wasn't there for Alonzo, that she wasn't interested in Alonzo. She wanted what I had, which I thought was really stupid because he wasn't cute. Which goes to show you there's somebody for everybody. At least that's what they say. Maybe it's true. But it just really surprised me, to say the least. And so we had a confrontation down the street from school because there was a cleaners and then there was the stoplight. And so we cut them off at the stoplight. They had no choice but to pull over because he wasn't going to disrespect my mom. And my mom was like, Carlton, pull over. And so I jumped out the car. I was like, what the fuck is this? And he was like, nah, it's not what you think. I was like, it's exactly what I think. And then Leela jumps out the car. She's like, Chris, I'm sorry. I was like,
hey,
I'm done
is
with
that
you.
Mama Sita?
And
Hey,
Yes, it is.
what is she eating? What is she eating? We all live in her mix, honey. Look at her with her little dress and shit. Yeah. What is the pizza? Oh yeah. Her dress is nice. I like all that shimmy sham going on. Go ahead, girl.
It is cute.
Yeah. Mama, go ahead.
Basically, to make a long story short, I X'd them both out of my life, and I was done. And it was from that day on that I decided, if someone is going to cheat on me, at least it's going to be somebody that's cute, rather than me just, giving some ugly guy a chance. So ever since then, I've never dated an ugly guy since, ever. All of my men have been fine. And when I say fine, I mean fine.
Trey
of course,
said,
the twins' dad, I should have ran.
I'm sorry, baby. Trey said you will find that right man to be in your life when the time comes. Yeah.
Well, Trey, I'm 50, so that ship has sailed. But thanks for the words of encouragement.
Gosh. Look, you know what? First of all, shut up, because I'll be 52 and my ship has sailed.
You look amazing. You look amazing. You have your man, though. Your ship is sailing together. My ship has sailed alone.
God. We're going to work that out. Okay, Trey. Okay, first of all, Trey, you're family already. Okay, so check this out. We're doing a casting, okay, for CB. Okay, it's called For the Love of CB. We're going to get with you so we can talk about this, because we're going to find her a man. That's the 2022 plan. The summer plan is to find her a man, okay? So she can't say the ship has sailed alone. The devil is a liar. We're gonna make sure he finds too, and he picks you up. That's gonna be the criteria. You must be fine, and you must be able to lift her up, okay?
And I'm a big woman, so good luck.
She likes to be lifted, choked, and yeah. Yeah, we'll get the criteria from you.
Whips and chains excite me.
She a freak. She's super freaking. Yeah. Hey, we should have been able to play music tonight.
Yeah, so much for that.
It's all good. Trey said, okay, I get to ask the questions to the guys. Hell yeah. See? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Full recruitment. Let me put Trey's. I got to put Trey's name on here. Trey gets to ask the questions, okay? Yes, baby. Yes, you do. You do. That's all good. So look, CB and the boys won't be to blame. We won't be to blame. Okay? You're the outside family. You're the outside family that don't want to be seen, but you get to ask the questions. You got it. You got that role right there. Love it.
It should be interesting. It will definitely be interesting.
Yeah. For the love of
I wish you guys luck.
It's all good. We're going to send you on some great dates, and hopefully somebody stick.
I remember one of the worst dates I had was this one guy. Okay, so he shows up when we're supposed to go to the movies. He shows up to the movies. And this was before I left Kansas City. He showed up to the movies. He was dressed. He had on sweatpants with some work boots. Mm-hmm. He didn't even think enough of me to dress well. So he had on these gray sweats and these work boots and some floppy hat on his head. And so I showed up to the movie theater and we were ready to buy the tickets because I want to see the film. So I was like, I'll just see the film and, end the date. Well, we get up to the ticket counter and he's not pulling out his wallet. I'm looking at him. He's looking at me. And I'm like, I said, are you going to buy the tickets? He's like, oh, well, I forgot my wallet.
Oh,
I looked at him. I was like, oh, really? And I said, well, I guess we're not seeing a film. Good night. And I walked away. It's like, there's no more to say. He's like,
yes.
So that has to be the shortest and the worst date. There's this one who turned out to be a drug dealer, and he was but not only was he dealing drugs, but he was also on drugs because he looked like a crackhead. And in his pictures, he said that he was a fitness trainer. Well, I don't know what kind of fitness he was training people for, because he looked malnourished himself.
He was training people for lung fitness.
Or nose fitness, because he had plenty of the powdered donuts, as they say.
You know what? Be thankful to God that you got the curveball on that one, because he could have turned you out. You know, sometimes all it takes is one time.
Yeah, but you have to be a willing participant to have that happen.
Exactly.
And that's one thing about me. You know, I am very headstrong and I know what I want, and I know what I don't want.
Yeah.
And when that happened, I was like, I just looked in the sky and I'm like, really? Are you playing with me? Like, really? And then when he walked to my car and he was like, you ready? I was like, no. I said, we're not compatible. Have a good night. And I drove away. So, and it's just so frustrating. And then when you meet somebody that you like the one guy who called into the show, and he seemed really nice. And then when he showed up for his birthday, I think one thing that really, really turns me off is a bitch ass man. I don't think any woman wants a bitch ass. I'm no exception to that rule. I don't want a bitch ass man. And I look at a man who begs, and, you know, unless they're Keith Sweat. Now, I make exceptions for him.
Where's the disclaimer, George? A disclaimer.
But nobody wants a bitch ass. You just don't. And he showed up, he was begging.
The following video contains explicit language, which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only. Why are you all the way over there?
The disclaimer was on.
I can't see any of that on my end, so I don't know what's going on.
That is crazy. And I'll be like, Mama, hold on. I'm like, Mama, hold on.
I don't know why. It doesn't show on our end when I hit the button.
Oh, so you don't even know when it ends.
We don't know not or when it stops. We don't know nothing.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. There you go.
I'm in the middle of the ocean. I can't see Jack.
I know.
But,
that water is so therapeutic and beautiful, though.
It is. That's the high point of this whole trip, is my room. It's a beautiful room. I love my room. Yes. I could stay happily here forever and be just at peace. Peace is not overrated. You know, it's a necessity to have some type of peace and tranquility in your life. And so I'm glad that I came on this trip for that reason, for that purpose. And that is
I am absolutely completely, utterly
you are what?
opposite. Absolutely and completely, utterly opposite. I got to be in the mix, having a good time.
The mix of what?
Making people laugh. Ooh.
But you know what? This is the thing, though, George. Everybody's having a good time is a different type of having a good time. You see, her having a good time is her being at peace, being able to go out on the balcony, look at the ocean, smell that breeze, all that good old stuff. Your happiness is going to the casino, having some drinks, winning some money, hanging out with your wife, y'all having a good time. You know, so everybody has their own shit, you know?
Well,
everybody in our party really is a couple.
I'm glad.
Everybody is a married couple. He's married.
I'm glad. Well, I'm glad to hear that she's saying she's having a good time because I spent all yesterday pissed off because I'm thinking she's miserable. But no, she just likes being on the balcony in her
Why
room
would
all day
you?
by herself.
Yeah,
That is peaceful though. That's tranquility
but
right there. For real.
it is, but it goes deeper than
I
that
mean, I'm
because
okay with
everybody
it as long as
is
she's
coupled
happy.
up. I haven't seen like any singles on this trip unless they're under 12, which would be a crime. So, you know, George is married. George's daughter is married. I feel like the third wheel. So,
No,
yes,
but you know,
I'm
being a third,
in
being a
my
third wheel is
room
okay
enjoying the
because
peace and tranquility.
yeah, but Mama, the purpose of the trip is for everybody to
But
get together, have a good time, CB and the boys, la la la. So you know,
I mean, and then it's about family, and she's my cousin. My daughter is her cousin, so we both been like, why won't she come out here? And I had a feeling that why that was, and she just confirmed my feeling because I told Nicole, I said she probably feels like you said third wheel, I said fifth wheel because there's four of us and then her. So I said she probably feels like a fifth wheel,
oh
so that's why she's not going out.
shit, I would be a third wheel
So
and a fifth wheel because I'll be out there enjoying the shit out myself. Because at some point, somebody gonna show up. It's gonna be a hey, hey.
right,
You want me to hey, hey? If
I
you're
haven't met anybody that's not married.
she is missing the opportunity to find that man she's looking for right now.
right,
She's missing
right,
it.
right. By being locked up.
48 hours left.
If he doesn't live in Arizona, it don't make a difference.
But anything
They got
can
points.
happen. Hey, that's right.
It,
See,
you
She
never
said
know.
what?
You might get swept off your feet by a millionaire. He might
Yeah,
pack you
right.
up and move you someplace else.
Never say never.
Yeah, right.
You never know.
you never know unless you put yourself in the universe.
I
You gotta
know.
put yourself in the sphere in order to know whether it's gonna happen or not.
It's not
But
gonna
yeah.
happen.
See, that's the thing. You already put that out there. So yeah, maybe it's not. Just because you said it.
It's
Come
not.
on now. The magic. Come on now. The magic. Come on now. You know how we rolling. You can't wait till you
The
get
magic
everything.
works.
Like,
I'm here.
of course the magic works. I know it
Well,
works.
we know the magic works.
Yes.
We know it.
Yes.
We know the magic works.
Yes.
We
Yes.
we
So
know that. We're
magic into that man in the universe.
we're
He's
all
out there.
products of the magic.
Yes. He's gonna come look
Yeah.
for you. That's all right though. If he don't find you, we gonna find him for you. And you see already, Trey already put himself in a bandwagon. He said he's gonna take the blame. He's gonna take the blame if it don't work out. Look at that. It took the liability off of CB and
That
the
should
boys
be
already.
interesting.
Thank you, Trey. See, he's gonna find them, right? Well, he's gonna ask the questions, and he's gonna take the blame if the shit don't work out. Win-win. It's all good.
I'm scared.
So Roger misses us.
I'm scared already.
He said that he's gonna
Are you
be
talking to
Roger,
him?
what?
chatting with him. He said that he's gonna be in the air for another hour, and that's gonna put him at like 12:35, 12:40, getting on land. And he said, "Wish I was on with you." Oh, because he thought that I was gonna be on by myself. I said, "Look, we are all in the show, missing you, of course." I said, "George is walking around the entire ship. Crystal is in her room."
Yep.
And we miss you, Roger. Yeah,
We do.
it's all good. He's gonna have a story all in itself. His story is a movie.
Mm-hmm. For real.
It's gonna
He's
be
been
called
through it.
like the name of the short is gonna be called The Document.
That part.
That part.
Yeah.
The Document. Shit.
Right.
Yeah, we cannot let him live that one down.
I know. No, we can't. We got to do a whole short based on that. Damn.
For real.
Gotta have to do a movie short.
Missing document and missed flights. What? And canceled flights. What? That's extreme. That's a double dose of hell.
No matter.
Can't say he ain't
I know
traveling.
he's kicking himself all the way home.
Right.
Man, that's a mega loss. That's a loss all the way around.
It looks like everything shuts down like at midnight on the ship, so it's not really much to do.
Nah, there's a lot going on right now.
I thought that the ships
The
don't sleep.
last show, they got somebody. All the bars are open.
Yeah, I thought the
Well,
ships
it's
don't
after
sleep.
midnight.
You gotta remember there's 3 nightclubs on here and they're all open.
Oh, okay.
For how long?
I'm not sure. I'll go find out.
Yeah, you could probably step out and get your dance
I'm
on.
sure you will. I'll break a hip.
That's why you 2-step. Look, at the 50, you 2-step.
I
You don't
miss
try to break dance.
two-stepping. See, that's the one thing I miss about Kansas City is two-stepping, because we're known for two-stepping. We're known for our barbecue. And I miss all of those things because we don't get that in Arizona, sadly. We do salsa all night, all day, but two-stepping.
There's a lot of Puerto Ricans in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Puerto Ricans or Mexicans? It's a difference.
Both.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And Dominican Republicans too.
Ah, hot asses. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the sauce of the Caribbean right there. Them right there.
Yeah, see, we're a melting pot in Arizona. It's just crazy because we're a red state, turned blue. But it's just it's been such a great experience. I love Arizona. You know, Arizona will always be home, but Kansas City will always be my hometown, and I always got to represent Kansas City because I don't represent any other teams except my Chiefs, my Royals, my Sporting KC, and that's it because we only have 3 teams.
Yeah,
I don't support anybody else. And people get in my in the Uber car and I'm like, "Oh, you don't like the Cardinals?" I was like, I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan. I don't even know that there are any other teams in the league except Kansas City Chiefs.
Right.
To me, that's the team.
Look, you don't have that conversation until you're 1 minute from dropping them off, okay?
Mm-hmm. Because some people, it's so funny. They're like, "Well, I won't tell you who my team is. You might kick me out the car." I'm like, I wouldn't kick you out of the car because it's just a football team. That would be stupid to kick you out of my car because of sports. Right. Oh, those were not a lot of Falcon fans. You can't ride in my car. Oh, you're a Raiders fan? Oh yeah, you gotta walk. Sorry. Who's gonna do that?
Right.
I'm sure there might be some drivers who do that because I've heard some horror stories about some crazy drivers. But for the most part, I represent wherever I go. Even my mask is Kansas City.
Hey.
Gotta have my Kansas City.
Did you see
I represent everywhere, every day.
Did you see what Trey said about stepping out to the club tonight? Trey said, "Don't be scared. Get your groove on. Get it, girl."
You can't groove alone, Trey.
Man, come
on. And
I
don't think these wives are going to be happy if their husband grooves with another woman. Not going to happen.
Well, shit. You don't know until you get there. Wives are probably sleeping or girlfriends are probably sleeping or somebody sleeping.
I've been looking at plenty of things
by themselves. You cannot be the only female on that ship that is single, and ain't no single dudes on that ship that just decided that they just want to get away and breathe. It's Impossible.
I am the only single female that is over 12 who, who's not on here with somebody.
I'm gonna call.
From what I see,
I'm gonna call the ship on tomorrow, and I'm gonna find out what the status is on single people on that ship.
You know what, Mimi? I'm gonna create another show. We can do an extra show tomorrow, and we're gonna find single people on the ship just for her.
Hey, that would be so cool. Yes.
Interview single people on the ship.
Let's do it. I don't care what time you decide you want to do that. Just get me up and be like, let's go live now. Yes. And just go to groups of people.
Yeah.
Let's not.
We're gonna find out.
We don't need to know that. Some things we don't need to know.
Yes, you do.
Some things are on a need to know basis. We don't need to know that info. We don't need it.
That is really good. That is look, one date ain't gonna kill nobody. Just one date. You never know. You know? It'll be like, dude, where you from? Oh, I'm from Arizona.
It could if dude is married. If dude is married, he's off limits.
No.
As I'm seeing, most of the guys on the ship are off limits.
First of all, I think you missed what George said. George said he's going to walk around the ship looking for the single people. Okay? Single.
No. He does not need to do that. We only have a few more days. I'm good. I love my room.
Did you hear a few more days?
The Beach Boys even did a song about it.
You're not going to stay in that room.
Sometimes you just need to be in your room.
Yeah.
I come out to eat, and I went shopping today. So, hey.
And that's what I'm saying.
Got some nice perfume.
There's a whole bar full of single people right here.
Uh-oh.
A whole bar full of single people in there having a good time.
Is that a singles bar?
There are a variety of bars on the boat. Yes, there are a variety of bars on the boat, but there's not one that's just like singled out as being a singles bar. So I'm gonna go on and I'm gonna say no. That they're not. Nice. That it's not.
That would be nice though if the ships can incorporate something like that, where people that are single can just go, so you can meet other singles too.
That would be nice if they did that. Yeah, but I'm happy in my room. I'm really happy. Yes, my room. Yes, I love my room. What? What did he say?
I don't know. What you said?
It came out choppy on me. What?
It's the line. It's the line at the pizza shop. There's like 100 people trying to get pizza.
Oh wow, that pizza must be really good.
Oh.
Is that the same place? Is that the same place that your wife got the pizza from?
What you said?
Probably.
Is that the same place that your wife got the pizza from?
Yeah.
So was it really, really good?
Yes, it is. It's like Casey's Pizza. It's awesome.
Okay, cool. All right.
What pizza place is that? Because the place I got pizza was the coffee shop. They have pizza.
Yeah, this is the Espresso Grand Glacier.
Is it that one where it says it's a coffee shop? Yeah, I know. I've had that pizza. It's pizza. I thought it was like another place he was talking about. But no, it's the same place. I had their pizza.
Okay.
It's pizza.
And it's after 12 and they're still open. Just thought I'd throw that in there.
Uh-huh.
Crystal Trey said to groove alone and be happy and safe.
Oh yeah, I am. I've been grooving alone since day one.
I'm gonna go in here and put a drink.
I've been grooving alone since.
So
It's cool. It's cool.
Okay. I think he's gonna fall off for a second.
He said what?
Get something. I think he's going in there to get something to eat or something to drink or something. And he's put it on mute, dude. Okay, I think it's muted now. Or not? It is.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Oh Lord, I love it. He's really getting his exercise on.
Well, we've got 30 minutes left of the show. Wow, time sure flies when you're having fun, huh?
Yes. Look at his background. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, Shiza. Okay. That's a little bit of a bar whatever over there at Mariner of the Seas, honey. Yep, there you go. CB and the Boys, first annual cruise, Royal Caribbean, Mariner of the Seas. What you gonna do with your cousin?
Girl.
He's on fire. He's on
Stay
fire.
in my room.
Oh my gosh, he's on total fire right now. But it's all good. I'm glad he's having a good time. Wife is having a good time. Everybody's having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So there we go.
That part.
That whole part. He looks like he looks like a used car salesman, a new car salesman.
Or broke down too happy.
In the background. Woo. Yes, that is crazy. Look, he's showing the background. Don't show too much of the background.
Yeah, he's having a ball.
Yeah.
Right. We'll be sued.
Look, he done met somebody.
And I'll be like,
hey.
And I'll tell you, I'm a snitch. I'll throw everybody under the bus. It's like George did it. George filmed it. It's all George. Put George away. Not me.
Right.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah. But you never know. The person that did that nice little elephant and left it on your bed might be a nice guy.
No. Because my room attendant is a female. So, no. They assign us different room attendants.
Oh, okay.
And Dilipa is a woman.
Oh, okay. Dilipa. Shout out to Dilipa on Mariner of the Seas. What up, girl?
Yeah. But she's very talented. I mean, like, how? Oops. I just killed the elephant.
He just showed us his little all access pass. Oh gosh, and his liquor.
He has an all access pass.
He about to get a.
Oh.
Yeah, he has an all access pass around his neck. And then he showed his little blue card. That means he's about to get a drink. At the midnight special. Go ahead. Yeah, those drinks on the ship are probably like
$15 doesn't mean you should.
$15-$20 a drink or something like that. Hi.
Just because you can drink.
Look at that. He over there got people saying hello. He over there networking. But anywho, I'm glad he's having a good time.
Yeah, he's having fun. That's great.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm enjoying my tranquility. Just the sounds of the waves and just to look down, and you can like sometimes you can see the little fish swimming and stuff.
Yes.
It's really neat. I am one with nature.
Hello. Hi.
Crystal, say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, love, love. Yeah. Anywho, so much for the love. That's George. Let George be George. Let George be George.
Man.
But yeah.
So anyway, so yes, I love my tranquility and just watching the waves, and I am one with nature, and that's a great feeling. It's a great thing to be one with nature. And I've got some really great pictures of the sunrise, the sunsets, and just I wish I would have brought my main camera, my Canon, my expensive camera, to really capture some shots, but it's cool because
I thought you said you were going to
I took some really good ones with my phone.
Mm-hmm. I know you said you were going to take
I was going to, but we talked about how people get robbed on cruises. So I thought, if something happens to my camera, I'm going to kill somebody. So I thought it best not to. So, but my phone actually takes some kick-ass pictures. It really does.
Nice.
So I took some really good pictures. My phone, because it's not really the camera, but the photographer. And I have a really good eye for taking pictures. So I captured some really great moments in nature.
I always say, I'm sorry, I always say that everything happens in editing. So if you got to clean up a shot or whatever, then you can always do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then in nature, you don't have to edit. It just, it is. And I got some really good pictures. And I'm looking for a whale because I want to see a whale jump out. That'd be so cool to capture a whale or one of those flying sharks that you see in Shark Week. I would love to capture a flying shark. So I've been like standing on my balcony trying to wait for a fish to jump, but one doesn't. But they usually, you can see them swimming under the sea, but not over the sea.
Right.
But
right.
It's
absolutely
so
a madhouse
beautiful.
there. We made a madhouse in there. Complete madhouse.
Oh yeah. It sounds like one.
That is a whole bunch of people having a damn good time.
That sounds like
and
the
then
last
they just did
call.
while I was standing there. They did a free round of Fireball for everybody. So they were really going crazy then. Yeah.
All right.
So I'm gonna go find the other bars now. It's a diner. People over there eating. Had to get my Mai Tai. Mai Tai.
Crystal is like shit. How are the drinks on the ship? $15, $20 a pop?
I don't know. I got the drink package. So.
You got the drink package. So all you got to do is show up with your cup and get a refill.
Yeah, exactly.
To any bar you choose to go to, as long as you got your cup, they'll refill it.
Yep. I don't even need a cup. I just show my ship card.
Oh.
And they pour my glass. They pour a glass.
Got it. Okay.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, it's like $300.
That's not bad.
But it's 4 days. You know, I mean, for 4 days, 24 hours a day. All I
Yeah.
do is show up and they pour.
Right.
Ain't enough booze in the world. Y'all can have it.
Yeah, I tried to outdrink it one year. On one of my other cruises, I tried to outdrink the drink package. Yeah, it didn't work. That didn't go too well for me. First day on the boat, I got escorted to my stateroom.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's too much.
All right. Coming up on another bar. Let's see what they got going on in here.
All right. Damn it.
May have to mute it again. They're not as loud as the other folks were.
That's okay. Mute it while we talk shit. Yeah, mute it.
There's a lady playing live on the piano singing.
Yeah, mute it.
This is a little more calm.
Mute it.
You need to tell me how I can fix my phone back for whatever you did.
That's easy. I tried to tell you earlier, but then you were talking about something else. So
No, you can't. I couldn't hear you.
do you want it back now, or you want it back after we finish the show?
Now, because I'm not going to be able to find you after we finish the show.
All right, I'll head up there.
Well, just head up after the show then.
Okay, that's fine too.
Because I won't
I'm
be
in a
able
casino right now.
Huh?
You better go press
So I'm in a
select.
casino right now.
So
About to
after
have a
the
cigarette.
show.
Okay.
Put the phone on mute, man. Go ahead. With his old friggin' cool Oakley looking ass shades. Girl, I don't know.
Here's the new ones that I bought. See, these are the new ones I bought. These are really cool.
Oh, I like those. Yes. They
So
suit your face really good.
Mm-hmm.
So I sat down at a slot machine. I put in $50 and lost it all. In the meantime, my daughter's husband puts in $1 on the dollar machine, hits the button, and wins $75 immediately.
Yes.
Then he puts in. Then he's like, "Oh well." So then he puts in $10, hits the button twice, and wins $150. He cashed out.
That's how you do it.
$225 win.
That's how you do it.
Oh, lucky dog.
That's how you do it, though. When I used to go to Vegas, that's what I used to do. There's this machine that's called the Playboy at the Bellagio. And every time I go to the Bellagio, I look for the Playboy and I sit on that shit, and that's what I do. I put in $100, and if I win like 125 or 130, I cash out. I put in another $100, win a little 200-300, cash out. Like that is the thing to do right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. And then
yesterday I was.
If you lose once or twice, you get up and you walk the hell out.
Yesterday I did a little bit better. I went up to I started with $10 and went up to $120. But then my dumb ass went and lost $120.
No. No. That's all the wrong things. So you didn't win, you broke even. Oh,
That's okay. My wife sat down with $20 on the blackjack table and won 150.
hell yeah. And what she do with her winning?
What
What she do with her winning? She kept it?
hell yeah. She made up for what I lost.
That don't work. It don't work that way. Oh gosh. Mama, talk to me.
Huh?
Talk to me. We got 20 more minutes.
Ooh, 20 minutes.
Yay.
What can we do in 20 minutes?
A whole lot. I need to sign off though. You get yours, I get mine. This is
Right. Right.
Yeah. So what had happened was
So tomorrow
Go.
So tomorrow I think we go to Nassau, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And I'm going to jump off, buy t-shirts, and jump back on.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to do that.
Yep.
Yeah. That should be really exciting.
All right. I'm going to go find the next one. So I found 2 bars that are open with people kicking it.
Okay.
You going to what?
I'm trying to go find another one.
What do you say?
I'm going to go find another bar. See how many more bars are open. I found 2. Trying to see what else is going on.
George is the spokesperson for the ship. Okay, so what we had is this part over here, and then we went to
Right.
Shit, pick up a check. Ching.
Right.
While you at it, CB and the boys, honey. Let the ship know what time it is. I let people know that you guys are open at the midnight.
Mai Tai.
Mai Tai time.
All gone.
That's like Kool-Aid to you. What does that have in it?
It's orange juice, pineapple, grenadine, and 2 types of rum.
Ah. Okay.
It's really good.
So it's a sweet drink. It's sweet.
Yeah, it is. It was not sweet. It's fruity type of sweet.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's my kind of thing. Yeah.
But you really have to drink a whole lot to get drunk off of these.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
You can have alcohol and you can have the alcohol and not get drunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
At least I can when it comes to my ties.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what I'm about to do here in a minute,
But you gotta
the
have
next
like
bar I
5 or
go
6
into, I'm
of
gonna
those.
give me a good stiff Jack and Coke.
There you go. That's a drink. So is there anything like out drinking your package?
Is there anything like what?
Out drinking your package.
Yeah, I tried that once. It didn't work out too well.
Oh, okay.
I ended up getting escorted to my stateroom.
You outdrank your package on day 1, George?
On day 1.
Oh, you fucking crazy. That's why.
Oh, I was trashed. I was trashed, and I didn't drink anything but water for the next 2 days.
Oh yeah, for sure. You needed to hydrate. You done
all your freaking cells. I was literally urinating alcohol.
You were anemic at that point.
Right.
Oh my gosh, that's dangerous.
But the next 2 days after that, like I said, the next 2 days I didn't drink nothing but water. But
Right.
when that 4th and 5th day came, because we were on a 6-day cruise that time, the rest of those days, oh, I drank up some shit. I just
Right.
didn't overdo it.
Mm-mm.
And believe me, I knew everybody on the boat. Everybody.
Right. Well, let's put it this way: everybody knew you.
Everybody what?
Everybody knew you.
Yeah, yes, definitely. I had people walking by saying, "Hey, George, how you going?" I didn't know who the hell they was.
Wow. You know it's bad when it becomes that. Hey, Mimi, how you doing? Who the fuck is you? I saw you last night at such and such. Man, you were really on it. Oh, okay. Hey. KeepItPushing.com. Uh-oh. I hear the noise coming. He's pulling up on the
At
third
the other
one.
end. I'm walking the other direction.
So
No, that was that one I left a while ago.
You have literally walked the entire ship tonight already, right? Twice, 3 times.
Actually, I haven't.
Probably.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of places I haven't been yet.
Okay. But you still have a couple more days.
I mean, since I've been here, I've been everywhere. But I'm talking about since we started the show, I haven't walked the whole ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And sadly, he can't do that within 15 minutes. So, yeah.
Yeah. I'll come. Yeah, I'm gonna head up now. I'm gonna go up top and show you some cool stuff. I got some really cool videos I'm gonna put together.
Okay, one end of the ship to the other end of the ship is about how much of a lengthy time it is?
It's like 3 football fields.
Oh shit.
I would disagree with that. That ship's not that big.
Yeah, it is.
I would totally disagree with that.
I
totally disagree.
It's at least 2. It's at least 2.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't seem like it when you're
walking.
What
Dreamland Barbies?
So you're
totally disagree.
We'll ask somebody that knows.
Okay, the Mariner.
We'll find out. I'll ask somebody that knows.
311.1 meters. That's 1,020 feet long. With the breadth, width, I guess, of 3.6. So.
Which would not be 3 football fields. No way.
To the top of the funnel is 72.3. Oh, it's 37 feet.
Pictures it looks big, but it's not big. I walked the whole ship the first day. It's not that big.
Okay, you said it's how many feet long?
Okay, so it's 126 feet. The length of it is 1,020 feet.
1,020 feet. Okay, so now ask Google.
How long is it?
How many yards are in 1,020 feet?
How many yards are in 1,020 feet? 340 yards.
That's 3 football fields. A football field is 100 yards long. That's 3 football fields. So this boat is longer than 3 football fields.
Oh wow.
Okay. I totally disagree with that.
Mama, how can you disagree?
I disagree. Even being on the ship, I totally disagree. I walked the whole ship. I didn't walk any 3 football fields.
Well, you probably didn't realize it.
The ship is not that big.
If you went from one end to the other, you did.
Which I did. I went through the whole freaking ship. It's not that big.
That's really cool, though. I mean, but you know.
Then you walked 300 football fields.
if you're having a really good time enjoying the
Well,
scenery
it was on that
when you're
bridge.
walking, it's like walking like a strip, like a carnival strip. You know, it could be that if you're enjoying the scenery and not paying attention to your footsteps, that could easily happen. So there. Ta-da. Uh-oh, who's vibrating?
So there's the casino. I mean the arcade.
Oh, that's for the kiddos.
There's a whole arcade in there.
You've got grown-ups in there too?
Let me see here.
Crystal is on research mode right now.
That's okay. That's okay.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Ouch. Ouch. Can we silence that?
What is that?
Crystal's getting pinged.
Me.
Somebody getting messy.
Yeah. Crystal getting messy.
Yeah.
No.
Adventure Ocean.
You're on a deck out top?
So I'll show you something pretty cool if it's open, if I can get to it.
Okay.
I have phone service again.
You have what?
That means we're in Nassau.
I have phone service again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I just
that
got
means
the
we're in
alert.
Nassau.
Hey, you guys are
And you're rolling. No, we're just we're passing some other island. We're not in Nassau. We're passing some other islands.
We're in the Bahamas, is what we're in. I just got the alert. Sprint.
Yay! Gotta let Rihanna know you guys are out there.
So check this out.
Mama, can you silence your phone from pinging like that?
Yeah. It's surfboarding. It's surfboarding. Normally there's water jets down here that shoot water up.
Yeah, so you're standing up kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, I got videos. I got good videos. And there's the water slide.
Oh, cool.
That's the tower to get up the water slide.
Shit.
I don't know if you can see it or not, but
of course
there's the water slide.
Like 3 or 4 levels high. Oh yeah, I might probably be able to do that shit one time and not ever again. Just to say I did it, because ain't nobody walking up that shit. By the time I get up there, I gotta pull out my asthma pump, put that shit in a plastic bag around my neck like a dog. No. Too much. You getting ready to go down those stairs?
Yeah.
Where you going?
I was just switching my camera. I'm going back the other way. There's nothing up. There's nothing. I'm at the back end of the ship.
Ah, okay.
There's nothing else back there.
Right. And there's nobody. There's nobody up there with you either.
Yeah, it's closed.
He's up on
up there.
12.
CB and the boys breaking all the rules as usual.
They'll be all right.
They'll be all right. That's what we do. Oh, love it.
Now I'm going to walk to the other end of the ship. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn my camera back around. know what? I'm gonna walk all the way to the other end of the ship, and this is why CB doesn't believe it's that big. But we got 6 minutes left, and I'll probably be there in 3 minutes. And I got to go up some stairs and down some stairs, go through some stuff, and then go back up some more stairs in order to get back. I can't just walk straight.
Right. Yeah, because it's different. It goes from different levels. So.
Right. There's different levels, like on each end.
Right.
In the center of it. I'm on the center of it. I'm on pool deck, so I can walk straight across. I can walk straight across the pool deck, but I can't. I have to go up to the upper level.
The breeze. You might want to mute it.
Yeah, it's windy.
Yeah. Mute it.
We got 5 more minutes.
Yes, we do. Yes, CB and the Boy live on the Royal Caribbean, Mariner of the Seas, baby. This is our first annual cruise, and I'm looking forward to the second, because by the second one, I'm pretty sure they're going to have all this vaccination stuff lifted and all this other stuff lifted, and we're going to be on there getting lit. My sister is not going to be confined to a room finding peace, because we are going to break the peace.
That's right, because I won't be there. I'm not doing this again. Hell no. I'll have CB and the boys without CB. I'm not doing this again.
Yeah, you're going to do it again, but this time Mimi will be there, so it's different. You know? As a matter of fact, we could stay in the same room. You take that money and put it towards a drink package.
Right.
It's cheaper when you got 2 people in one room.
Yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure.
Right. This is the front. This is the front of the boat. Up here is putt-putt golf.
Don't forget to come fix my phone.
I am. As soon as I do this, there's the putt-putt golf.
Hey. Oh, we got Miss Pipe from us on the ship.
Right.
Right.
Rest in peace, Miss Pipe from.
So it took me. It took me 3 minutes to walk from one end of the ship to the other.
That's not bad. That's not bad. You get your exercise on. While you're killing calories and drinking liquor, you need to go sit your ass down somewhere before you fall out. Get some water. So look, go ahead and put some mute. We got 3 minutes left to the show.
Whoa. There is close sign on this side, but there's not on the other side. It's only on one side. That's crazy. Somebody didn't do their job very well.
You break the tango all the way down, halfway down the stairs and find out you can't get to the other side. Damn. Well, we got 2 minutes. So George, say your goodbyes right quick.
All right, hang on. Let me switch my camera. You say yours while I'm switching my camera.
Okay, so guys, look, it's been nice. Okay, this is CB and the boys on the Royal Caribbean. Okay, Mariner of the Seas. We had a great time tonight with my girl CB and my boy George, and we are missing Roger. He's going to be on telling us about his experience next week. So one love, God bless. See you guys next week.
Sorry. Oh, okay. I'm trying to go down. Yeah, I'm trying to go down anyway.
Get in trouble. Police looking for George.
Hey. Okay, here I am.
Let's go. We got 1 minute.
Paying attention to where I'm walking. All right. Love y'all for hanging out with us tonight. And there will be some more footage in the future. Within the next couple weeks, I'll have some stuff put together. We'll be able to show you some more good stuff. All right. Love y'all. CB and the boys from the Bahamas. Peace, love, and hair grease.
Yay.
Everybody, thank you so much for rocking with us tonight. You've been listening to or watching CB and the Boys. We come to you every Wednesday. Hopefully you got some motivation, you have some conversation, some laughter, and a whole lot of fun. So thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next week, same time, same station, Blog Talk Radio, and iHeartRadio, as well as Apple Podcasts. So unfortunately, those of you on those mediums will not get to listen or see what's going on today, but next week we'll be back on all platforms. So look forward to that. So this is CB signing off, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Okay.